All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players.
They have their exits and their entrances. And one man in his time plays many parts.
Many parts.
Many parts.
Many parts.
What country, friends, is this?
I am not bound to please thee with my answers.
What a piece of work is man.
How poor are they that have not patience.
Who is it that can tell me who I am?
We know what we are, but know not what we may be.
Now art thou what thou art by art as well as by nature.
Go to your bosom, knock there, and ask your heart what it doth know.
There is nothing either good or bad, but thinking makes it so.
The web of our life is as a mingled yarn, the good and ill together.
Let me embrace thee, sour adversity, for wise ones say it is the wisest course.
Things done well and with a care exempt themselves from fear.
Fortune brings in some boats that are not steered.
I shall the effect of this good lesson keep as watchman to my heart.
If this were played upon a stage now, I would condemn it as an improbable fiction.
In time we hate that which we often fear.
Virtue is bold, and goodness never fearful.
Cruel are the times when we are traitors and do not know ourselves.
To thine own self be true.
Truth is truth to the end of reckoning.
I believe drink gave thee the lie last night.
I have very poor and unhappy brains for drinking. I could well wish that courtesy would invent some other custom of entertainment.
Joy, gentle friends. Joy and days of love accompany your hearts.
A pack of blessings light upon thy back. Happiness courts thee in her best array.
There is no darkness but ignorance.
Ignorance is the curse of God. Knowledge is the wing wherewith we fly to heaven.
What wound did ever heal but by degrees?
The world's mine oyster.
Once more unto the breach, dear friends. Once more.
Oh, wonder! How many goodly creatures are there here?
So foul and fair a day I have not seen.
I heard the owl scream and the crickets cry.
My troublous dream this night doth make me sad.
Are you sure we're awake? It seems to me that yet we sleep, we dream.
True is it, we have seen better days. Are not these woods more free from peril than the envious court?
Give us some music, and good cousin, sing.
If music be the food of love, play on.
Will you have a love song? Or a song of good life?
What is love? 'Tis not hereafter. Present mirth hath present laughter. What's to come is still unsure. In delay there lies no plenty.
What a caterwauling do you keep here?
What, gone without a word? I so true love should do. It cannot speak, for truth hath better deeds than words to grace it.
It is a kind of good deed to say well, and yet words are not deeds.
Action is eloquence.
The silence often of pure innocence persuades when speaking fails.
Where love is great, our littlest doubts are fear.
Our doubts are traitors, and make us lose the good we oft might win by fearing to attempt.
How far that little candle throws its beams. So shines a good deed in a naughty world.
I would give all my fame for a pot of ale and safety.
Men at some time are masters of their fates.
Live a little, comfort a little, cheer thyself a little.
I had rather have a fool to make me merry than experience to make me sad.
Self-love, my liege, is not so vile a sin as self-neglecting.
Doubt that the stars are fire.
Doubt that the sun doth move.
Doubt truth to be a liar.
But never doubt I love.
I
love.
My bounty is as boundless as the sea. My love as deep The more I give to thee, the more I have, for both are infinite.
I love you with so much of my heart that none is left to protest.
Well, tell me, for which of my bad parts didst thou first fall in love with me?
For which of my good parts did you first suffer love for me?
What made me love thee? Let that persuade thee there's something extraordinary in thee.
I will praise any man that will praise me.
Oh, time, thou must untangle this, not I. It is too hard a knot for me to untie.
Pray, love, remember.
When thou dost ask me blessing, I'll kneel down.
And pray.
And sing.
And tell old tales.
And laugh.
With mirth and laughter, let old wrinkles come.
And laugh at gilded butterflies, and hear poor rogues talk of court news.
And this our life, exempt from public haunt, finds tongues in trees,
Books in the running brooks,
Sermons in stones.
and good in everything.
Thy eternal summer shall not fade.
Oh, for a muse of fire that would ascend the brightest heaven of invention.
A kingdom for a stage.
A horse, my kingdom for a horse.
Princes to act and monarchs to behold the swelling scene.
Not a mouse shall disturb this hallowed house.
If we shadows have offended, think but this, and all is mended.
That we have but slumbered here, while these visions did appear.
The hunt is up, the morn is bright and gray, the fields are fragrant and the woods are green.
This wide and universal theatre
presents more woeful pageants than the scene wherein we play.
Thou seest we are not all alone unhappy.
Trip away, make no stay. Meet me all by break of day.
All the world's a stage.
All the world's a stage.
All the world's a stage.
And all the people in it.
All the people in it, merely players.
Merely players.